There we are, I'm live. Hello. Ooh, I was sat here and I thought, why not go live? I'm home alone. I'm a wimp. I don't like being on my own. Obviously, the dog is here, but yeah, I'm live and I'm doing a bit of listening. I've got like probably about half a dozen pieces of clothing that I want to get done. Then I've got some listings to do. I've got 10 um, listings. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about 10. About 10 do. And then I need to do some pictures because I've got some other clothing to do, some bottoms, like trousers, jeans, and everything. So I've got that to do as well. Oh my goodness. It is all go, guys. Right. Hi, Mandy. How are you? Hi, George. I'm listening to you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But got to keep working, keep earning those pennies, don't we, Angela? Okay. I haven't got my two screens here. I've only got one screen, so I'll be flipping back and forth. So I do apologise to the chat. Oh, did that say medium or large? Large. Yeah, it's a large, ladies. Hi, RS. How are you? Just you can hear the music a little bit. Can you hear everything fine? I want to make sure. I'm still using this new Blue Yeti. I just need to make sure that it's all tickety boo, all tickety boo. Everyone can hear me. Buster's down at my feet as well, but he's snoring. Well, he's not snoring. He's trying to get sleep. I'm doing all right, my sweet. Got a chest. Oh no! But hopefully on the road to recovery. Oh, that's good. They are horrible chest infections. Like I've had a bit of a tickle this week, but it's not progressed. It's tried to, and I've kind of kept it down. But yeah, I'm fine. Busy, busy bee. I'm a busy bee. eBay and the like has kept me rather busy. Oh, there we go. Oh, that says men's. Button pop buttons, metal buttons. Do, 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 do. Do they have like a thing? See, they cut out the tags. It's so unhelpful when charity shops or even owners cut out the tags. See, I don't think this is men's. One because the collar is tiny and it's under there, but also it says EU and Australia size 14. Right. Let's try just put in uh, shit and then use the keywords. Let's do this one. Let's just use this one. It's tool. Gotcha. Okay. Being busy keeps you out of mischief. Exactly. Idle hands and all that. Hi, Leanne. Oh, so I went. Well, I'm a part of this 10 transform challenge on Thrifting Beans YouTube. So I've been doing really badly. Like I've been questioning my prowess as a reseller, and I just picked up. At the first time, I just kind of picked up anything. I was just like, oh well, that'll do, kind of situation. And yeah, they didn't really sell the first week. I was like, oh my god, I've sold nothing. And then I've sold 2 things this week, and I have actually went out and bought something else. But I need to edit that little video for it. But one of the things from that has actually sold. Well, I've accepted an offer, and I'm just waiting for them to pay. That was 3 hours ago. So give it time. Give it time. Right. Sell now. Depop. Where's my Depop? There it is. Yeah, it's on the clothing one. Cool. So yeah, I've been out today. I've been out Christmas shopping. because my mum's off. She wants to go everywhere, and it's like, oh, fine. But yeah, we went to um, some of these fancy shops, and then on the way back, I hit a little charity shop I usually go to, and I found something amazing. Like, it's really cool. If it doesn't end up being worth a lot, it's really cool. But I've checked, and it's brand new in box, and there's some that are listed in America. There's none listed in the UK of this thing. I'm trying not to give it away, but um, in America, there's one listed for £114, and I only paid. I did pay. I thought I paid up. I was like 15 quid or 14.99. That's a lot. And then I looked at the comps and I was like, oh, maybe not. So I don't know. It varies. There's a lot of variations on price, but there's none available in the UK. There's one that is listed and is sold in the UK at auction, and it didn't do very well. I think we started it at like 20 and it sold at 20. It wasn't very good, but that was pre-owned and it was in really naff condition. But anyway, there's that. And I am just trying to polish up. I'm just trying to finish off. If I can really, really, really push this week, which I am doing, this is like the last week, isn't it? A week tomorrow will be my final kind of day, because that'll be like the 22nd. So no, yeah, a week today will be my final one. That's what I wanted to say. It's not been compared with this. It's quite thick. It's like double blind almost. Oh, regular. Regular. So is everybody ready for Christmas, like officially? Like ready? Or are you all still in stuff? Because I think I'm ready, but I just yeah, it's always that thing is like, okay, oh God, I've forgotten to do that. I've got to do that. So I'm trying to write things down in my book. I've got like a notepad somewhere, and I've been writing down things that I need to do on what dates. And I mean, I've got certain stuff in my diary, but yeah. But my mum said, I want to go to a carol service, like, a Christmas carol service this year. And I was like, oh, okay. So we've checked, and there's one at the local church. Um, there's one at the local church on the 22nd, and this church, it's local to us. We don't go to it. We don't really go to church, but like, it's a really old-fashioned church, and it's massive. But it's for a tiny community, but the church is huge. It's gorgeous, gorgeous church. Um, but it's massive for such a tiny little town, like village. It's basically like a city church in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to go there, and hopefully it'll be all nice and pretty. Plus, there's a pub across the road. That's not why we're going. I'm just saying. Um, oh, I've got some cheeses. Sorry, cheeses, churches and cheeses. Give me a sec. So let me show you this. If anybody doesn't know Chuckle Cheese, it's on TikTok. They do TikTok shows, and they're selling all the time. They're really good. The cheeses are actually pretty mediocre, but well, no, it's not mediocre. They're just like pretty average. Everybody has these types of cheeses. So look at the box. Isn't that just like delightful? Hang on, wait, let me get the chat back up. Look at that. It's like a cheese. What's that? I'm doing the same, trying to get it as much done as possible and then chill for a bit. Yes. Oh my god, no, I hate you started buying presents or prep yet. Although being Sikh, I don't really celebrate it as such, although my other half, who is not Indian, does celebrate it. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you kind of, like, you know about it. You kinda getting into the spirit. You don't have to celebrate, but getting into that kind of, like, nice kind of feeling is universal, isn't it? It's always good. Hi, Dan. Yeah, so look, I got this cheese, and it's got, like, 5 cheeses in there. It's all, like, Christmas themed and, look, a Christmas tree cheddar. We've got Christmas pudding, we've got cranberry and cheddar, pigs in blankets. Mm, I'm not sure how I feel about that. This one's a bit more fruity. Actually, the cranberry, I like cranberry and Wensleydale. The Wensleydale's a lot more softer than the chicken. What's it? But yeah, this is apricot and ginger. We got it last year, and what they do is every year they change the box and they do different kind of what's it? But yeah, it's called chuckling cheese or something. I don't know, something like that. What's the Sikh like celebration of the year? I'm trying to remember. Like for Islam, it's Eid. For like Hinduism, it's Diwali. What's the Sikh one? Sorry, I'm not very up on my theology at all. Yeah, because Judaism is Hanukkah and the other thing that they celebrate Hanukkah for Christmas and what's that one we forgive everyone? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm really bad at religious education. I love the stories, some of the stories, but like the nice stories. But I'm really bad at the other ones. Actually, retaining knowledge is more of a retention issue. Okay, this is a large and extra large. I think this is ladies as well. It's fleece lined. Oh no, but it goes across that. Yeah, I think this might be man's. Oh, Dan, right? You might know that. Right, okay. I've been toying with the idea of getting a crunchy roll. It's going to sound weird if you don't know what this is. I'm toying with the idea of getting a crunchy roll subscription because there's a couple of like animes I want to get into and see. And I know you told me about one that's on Channel 4. I still have yet to watch it. It's still on my list. But yeah, there is a few that I'm like, maybe. Um, oh God, I haven't even finished that one. Oh no, yes, I did. I did measure the pizza course. The good news is I haven't received any weird messages today. Like like silly messages like, "Will this large shirt fit a medium?" And it's like, "Is this used item too used or is it in good condition?" Like, what? Just get sillies. Get all the sillies out at Christmas. But I think as I go along each year, if I block all the psychos, I get them less and less each year, which is nice. Yeah, that's regular or done. Um, I'm actually cross-listing as well. I do all my cross-listing like manually. I don't use an app. It's just because it's there and it's easier just to get it done. Get it done. Get it up. Get it gone. Quicksilver. Why is Quicksilver spelled with like no C? It really like does my head in. And my what's it? Spell checker thing automatically changes it, and I have to keep going back. Like 9. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Small package, regular, yeah. Shirts, cash, material cart, brand, quick, and dish, good, size, L. Got the Christmas tunage on as well. Just some lo-fi beats. Oh, how about this? I got 6 offers on Depop, 3 on my clothing, 3 on my toy shop. None of them have paid. I accepted all 6 of them. None of them have paid in the past 2 days. Unbelievable. Well, it's not. It is believable. Uh, what's that? Vaisaki? So I pronounced that right. Vaisaki? Oh, I'll have to do a bit of research on it then. Right. This Orvis. I don't know why I keep picking up Orvis. I don't usually. It's just that this was a part of the thingy bob, the kilo sale, and it was just there. And I was like, yeah, it's fleecy, it's flannelly, it's got popped buttons, it'll do all right. And it's an extra large. And so if I sell it for like 15, I'll be happy. Popped buttons. Pop buttons? Pop buttons? Like metal. What are they called? Oh, fleece. Here we go. Oh, the LL Bean. That's LL Bean. There's quite a lot of people who think that, oh, this is worth a lot more than. Oh, well, that's a denim shirt, fleece lined. That's 25. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so someone's got one up for 25, and it's been sold at 15. Very similar to this. Oh no, it's this is exactly the one. Oh, that was a medium as well. Well, they had a coupon of 40% off. They're desperate to clear stuff. I'll use their thing though and just. Hi Keith, how are you? Hi Shagan. I was thinking about you today. I was like, oh, I must catch up on his video. Yeah, I was out and about. I was in a charity shop and I saw there was a DVD player and there was a DVD player with like it was a DVD recorder but they wanted too much money for it. But there was like loads of like uh like clickers, like remotes. And I was like, oh, Shagan would know. He'd know. And unfortunately, I couldn't spend too much time. I think I comped a couple. And then I was like, oh, I've got to watch his videos. How are you anyway? I haven't posted in like 2 months. I know. How's things in the Windy City? Fleece lined vintage wear jacket. Is it a jacket? I don't know. Is it a jacket? Like a shacket. This is Excel. Right, length. Yeah, I've got a couple of more clothing stuff, but I do have some like non-clothing stuff that I do need to get rid of tonight. I'm going to the lockup tomorrow because there's no real car boots on. I could go to a car boot, I guess, but there'll be nothing there. There's just the traders. $24. To go. Yeah, it's just a short one tonight. I think after this, I'll be all right after this. We'll do one more. Just a short one to catch up. Oh no, hang away. What time am I on? Oh, 20 minutes. Got fine. I need some reselling advice. What advice would you like? How much did they want for the DVD? It was like it was one of those. It was a Panasonic. can't think of the code, but it was a DVD, and I think it was just one of those ones. Like it was just a recorder. I don't think it was. There was a VCR with it. It was just a what's it? But it said it was a recorder, so you could record it on a CD. I'm guessing. I don't know. I didn't have too much time, but they wanted. I think they wanted 25 or 30 for it. I was like, oh, they even know what they've got, or they're just throwing out a number. I love when you go live, starts me feeling lonely. Oh, Mandy, I need some Reseller advice. It's cold here, leaving for Vegas in about a week. Woo! Exciting. Apparently, there's some really good thrift stores in Vegas, isn't there? Been hearing on the grapevine. Right, do that one. There we go. Yeah, well, I'm home alone at the moment, Mandy. I'm like, no one's in, apart from the dog, obviously. Yeah, he's in the front room, probably checking out the new sofa. That bloody so I swear that sofa drama has just knocked me for six. Like I just, it's over now, thankfully. But you know, and it's just like, oh, God's sake. Let's see. £30 is a lot. I know. So I'm only need to resell, and I got my first dispute from a buyer today saying that item never arrived. However, tracking shows it was delivered. Right. So with that, hold your own because eBay can see it's been delivered. So for whatever reason, it either the situation is it hasn't, and the every driver has lost it or has put it in a place that can't be found, and the buyer is actually right. If they haven't received it, doesn't matter. Every had technically delivered it anyway, even if it's to the wrong place. I know it's crazy. Yeah. Secondly, the buyer could be lying and wanting a scam and to get a refund. Blah, blah. Delivered via Royal Mail. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. The tracking. It doesn't matter which company. eBay should refund the buyer and you. So they'll keep your the funds on hold, but you just keep hold the line essentially. And what they'll do is they'll find you not at fault, release the money, and they'll probably refund the buyer as well. And if the buyer leaves negative feedback, just contact eBay again, say, look, it wasn't my fault. Hi, Angie. But yeah, Keith, I would definitely hold the line on that one. Okay. Through the Loom, vintage Through the Loom. It's so unironed, this. It was ironed and then it was like left on the side and it's all scrunched. Ugh. So do I contact eBay? You can do. It depends when it was. There's something like so many days for you to sort it out. I would call them on that day, the last day. I'm 90% sure the buyer has the item and just doesn't want to pay. Yeah, you get a lot of them. I've gotten the ones where they said, I haven't got it. That I was at, I said, have you checked with the neighbor? She was like, I'm with my neighbor now. And it was delivered at her address. It was delivered. The picture was proved. It was delivered. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Um, Hi, obsessively drawing. How are you? Yeah, Keith, hold the line. Wait until the last possible day to source it. They usually give you a date, like a timeline. Call up eBay and just say, look, this is the situation. La di da di da. They usually say, right, okay, well, once it gets escalated, it'll what's it. But sometimes you'll get a message saying, um, "The buyer has been refunded." All you need to do is contact eBay and say, "Look, it's not my fault. There's the tracking. It proves that it's been delivered," and they should refund you. It seems like an arse. It seems like very petty and nitpicky, but you have to kind of go through that process. But yeah, if the tracking shows it's delivered, you're covered. You're fine. I don't like being home alone. I love a house full. I'm a very sociable person. There you go. Exactly. Where's the there he is. Orvis. Orvis. I always think Orvis is like Hovis. Right. I'll do another one. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll do another one. Yeah, it's going to be short and sweet, but I'm still doing work technically. Yeah. So, any other plans for the weekend? I know it's like Saturday's gone for us in the UK, but is there anybody else? I got any sort of plans? My mum's gone to her Christmas party, basically. Sensible tops, shirts. There we go. Casual. Good. Excellent. Oh my god! So I booked a trip to London. It's in January. It's like mid-January sometime. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm catching a show. If I'm not catching a show this side of Christmas, one, it's so expensive, and two, it's just ridiculously busy, and I just don't like it. So it will be very quiet in January. I shouldn't wonder. Yeah, I got an email saying please resolve this by the 19th of December. Yeah, hold the line. You're all good. Hi, Kirsten. How are you? I'm at Gisela. Hello. Hi, everyone. I missed today's boot fair, being feeling so sad and depressed with this weather. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Like, we went out just Christmas shopping, picking up some bits, and it was just drizzly and just grey. It was the most miserable look. But then it looked nice where we were because the lights from the shops were like glowing outside, and it was like, oh, I just wish it was like snowy, kind of, just to set the scene because they all had like twinkly lights. Oh, you've hit 900. Well done. Round of applause. Round of applause. Nah. I'm doing a fundraiser show tomorrow for 4 hours. Cross my fingers it's successful. Right. I'll make sure I'm in at some point tomorrow then. I'll come and say hello. Yes, I'll do this. I got a question. Is Jeff your real dad? It's just that I'm sure I've heard you call him dad. And also Jeff, so I'm confused. And also no, yes, he's my dad. But I call him Jeff all the time. I call my mum Julie as well, like jokingly. Like when I'm winding them up or when I'm being silly with them, I go Jeffrey. And when I want something, it's Dad. Same as like mum, it's like it's Julie. Or if I want someone, it's Mom. I say that. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, hold the line. You're all good, mate. There is a big seller on eBay at the moment. There's a big seller on eBay at the moment. Huh? And this one, I think, says an XL. Pretty sure that's the ladies. Single stitch. Well, that could fit an XL men's as well. I'll do men's. I'll do it. Might just yeah. Dolphins. Big selling. Thanks for that. It's a big selling item. Oh, right, the thing that you saw. Right, yeah, yeah. I'm ready, steady retro. So for being nose fine, no, it's fine. I don't mind. Searching for 28 days. Do you know I was in a charity shop today and I was like, 28 days later, 28 days later. Due to the film trailer release and the DVD price is fine. Yeah, because there's no platform that's showing it. I think I've got it in my bedroom. I used to have a double box set of 28 days and 28 weeks, and I had a double one. So I'm gonna have a look to see if I've still got it. I got rid of all my DVDs like ages ago, but I kept a few back. I don't know. I'll have to check, but it's going for 35. This is insane. This is insane. Oh, do you know? Remember when it used to be like 10p at like charity, like on boot sales? Oh, mad, 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 mad. Merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Du, du, du. Where's the t-shirt? Have I not done that one? Oh, I might not have done the pictures for this one. Don't think I have. I think what this one said. CNA vintage. I like vintage CNA. It's cute. I've had my 28 days later up for 28.95. Yeah, loads of people have been like picking it up. Yeah, it's just one of those things where you had to have been in the know, and I bet you just know that all like the gaming bros and the people that kind of ransack people's boots and everything went straight out to every single charity shop, like went for it, and then yeah, probably all gone now. That's how crazy it is, and the market's flooded. But hey, if it's still going that way, go for it. Do you have any advice for someone who's going to start a YouTube channel on eBay reselling? Ooh, don't do it. No. Do it. Go for it. Honestly, you you can plan all you want, but the only way you're gonna get to is if you start. You'll make a ton of mistakes. You'll feel cringe, but you'll get in the rhythm, and you'll have your own voice and you'll have your own style. Trust me, it's a lot easier. It's very daunting, but it's a lot easier when you start doing it. Every charity shop would have been raided for it. Exactly. It's just I think there was a window of like probably about 2 or 3 days, and yeah, it's all gone now. Oh, this is 2XL. It's a bit like I remember when Avengers Endgame was about to be released, and I went when I was going around all the boot sales, I was picking up all of the Marvel films for like pennies, like 10p, something like that. And I was getting box sets together because all of them had spiked to about, it depends which ones, but like there was a lot of them that had spiked in that series, particularly the third phase. Also, it had spiked, and people were just trying to get rid of them um, because they were like, DVDs and what's it? They just yeah, they were just trying to get rid of them, and it was ridiculous. And I think I ended up making about, because I bought them and I took them straight into CEX and I traded them, and I think I spent, it was one day I spent £20 on Marvel DVDs, and I think they brought in like 100 quid. It was something like that because I think the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that jumped from like £1 trade value to like 6 quid, and I got like 10 of them. It's like, what? Something stupid. It says, okay, I started 1 year, 3 months ago. The more you do it, the more you learn and get better. Exactly. And some people, you never know, you might do a video and it goes viral and you'll be monetized pretty quickly, or it'll take you a year to get monetized. It's just one of those. But when you get there, you'll get those YouTube pennies. It really is pennies as well. But I'm just a tiny one. I'm a tiny YouTuber. Like the people who have like 8, 10, 12,000, who get like if they get like 4,000 views a video, they're probably making probably around 20 quid a video. That's how much money you can earn. If you're earning like, if it's like four, is it like four? No, I'm trying to think how much money they've earned. I had a 1,500. I've got 1,000, like 1.6 thousand whatever video, 1,600 video, and it brought in, it's like 7 quid. So, but then again, I've got a 3,000 video that brought in 25 so far and counting. So it's just, it's not basically how many subscribers you've got. It's basically how long people are watching your content, because that's where the ads come in. That's all it is. Um, okay. Ross Lister themed. Have a drink. Woo. Hi, Weeds. It really is. Pennies took me years to get monetized. Yeah, Kirsten does really well. You do really well in your videos, but then again, you're really likable, and you've got like a lot of, like, it's a gentle. I love your gentle vlog series, and it's just like, yeah, it's like a daily thing. I think that's what I'm trying to emulate a little bit, instead of like, these people who were like, who were like, I got this £5. See how much I can get it for eBay. It's like, whoa, chill, relax. Oh, and the t-shirt bros. Do you get more for doing lives? No, because I don't monetize my lives. The lives that you're watching, it's not monetized, and I can monetize it, but then loads of people will get like loads of ads, and it's really annoying. It'll interrupt the stream, and people will just click off. So what I do is I wait until the stream's over, then click on the monetization. So people watching back, they'll get the adverts at the beginning or in between or whatever, and that'll generate income. But it's like, it's literally next to nothing, because the majority of people who watch live, and then there's only a few people that watch. I love gentle vlogs. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? Take me through your day. What biscuits are you having with your tea? I want to know. The people want to know. Exactly. "Hi, boss. I know I see you. I see you in the corner. Hi, hi." Here he is, star of the show. "Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, I know." I've seen lots of dogs today, and I think he knows, and he's, like, jealous. Yeah. I know. You're such a good boy, aren't you? You've been got sat on the new settee, on the new couch, trying to look outside, but he barks every time a car goes past because it reflects off the lights that we've got, and it shines in, and it looks like movement, and he's like, "Woo, woo, yes, you whinge, don't you?" We discovered mirrors the other day, although he's like 3 and he's looked in mirrors before, but he was really fascinated with his reflection. He was like sniffing at it and like licking it. Yeah, I know. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I know. It's not bedtime yet. It's not bedtime. You can go sit in there, bud. You've got your basket. You're so cute, but I don't know what you want. And I'm not saying the word. He knows the T word. Treats. Oh my god, spell. He just kind of looks at me like, right, the shirt. He's a giant 20,000 step walk this morning. Me, the dog, has chatted. The legs, I said, oh my god, 20k, 20k. Is 20k more than 20 miles? I'm really bad at kilo miles. I'm really bad. Uh, oh yeah, I need to transfer these. Oh, I've got a message on Depop just come in. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me do this. I got an offer. I'll accept anything for that awful, awful buy that I bought. Yep. Yeah, I've accepted 6 offers on Depop so far. None have paid. It's like, ugh. Hopefully this will be the one to kickstart it. Shirts, brands, sun, dish, pepper greeny. Let's go with that. Sorry, I was just like focusing so hard on that then. I was like making sure that everything's tickety boo, making sure it's all good. I don't know. Yeah, so I've made a trip to London. That's in January. I was thinking of a trip. You know, Weeks, how you were saying about is it trip to Lithuania or Latvia or something? I was looking at like Riga and Latvia. They've got kilo sales, but they're insane apparently. But I am tempted. True. Yeah, I've been looking around, see what little tricks I could do. Woohoo. Right. It's just another. What was talking about? My dog is old with poor sight and mostly deaf. Oh, she smells dogs that I've walked past 10 minutes ago. And she goes nuts. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love old dogs. You know, obviously, Buster, we got him as a puppy, but I think when I'm older, when he's not around, bless him, I can't even think about it. Can't. But in my kind of like older years, I would love to just be a foster of older dogs, like one at a time, and just because I love older dogs, I do. Grumpy, they just walk for a bit, walk really slowly for a bit, come back home, have a bit to eat, have a nap, you know, fart, do whatever, growl a bit, and then come to bed. That's all it is. Hi, JP, new guidelines. Oh, yeah. I was out for 3 to 4 hours. I feel one of my steps is about 80 centimeters. There's 1.6 kilometers is in a mile. I don't know. Is that like 15 miles or something? I don't know. To a Galentine. Regal looks sick, and that also has a potential. Yeah, Regal looks really nice, and you know it's really cheap. Like I was looking at the hotel, and there's a 5-star hotel that at the moment, if you get if you get a single room, it was something like 140 quid for 3 nights. I was like, what? In a 5-star hotel, and it's got like a spa, it's got a gym, it's got all sorts. It's like what? Oh, 1 kilometer is 0.6 miles. There you go. So yeah, it's about. So it's about yeah, it's about 12 to 13 miles. That's really good. Um, yeah, so I was looking at that and I was thinking, oh, maybe in like February or March, maybe. And I've got like gigs around the country. I'm going to Belfast in April or May, I think. What else am I doing? Oh, I might be going to the theatre in London in July because it's my brother's birthday. And he was like, "Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing that." It's like Hercules musical, so I was like, "Oh, I might take him." So I'm gonna have to plan that. I'm not. We've worked out. My mum's going to Michael Bublé in the August, but I'm not going with her. I've decided. My auntie, who also loves Bublé, we're giving her my ticket. My mum's paying me for my ticket, and because I was just like, I just didn't want her to go by herself. But if my auntie loves Michael Bublé as well, I'd rather her go because it'd be wasted on me. I think he's a good singer, but I don't know any of the songs, and he's not like my cup of tea. So yeah, we'll see. Joe's living a vibrant, exciting life. I like that. Well, I like to make plans, and I like to go. I love traveling. I love the whole process. I love it. It's why I always travel. But trying to get like cheap flights to different places, it's all good. It's getting really cold and snowy there, so would rather avoid winter time. Yeah, that's true. You're not a Bubble fan. I'm not. I'd like him. There's nothing wrong with him. If it's on in the store, I'll like come along to it. It's like that. Do you know? It's like unoffensive music. It's a bit like Jamie Cullum or Callum. Jamie Cullum. Jamie Cullum. It's that kind of unoffensive, like that kind of thing. Um, right. I like watching you traveling, but I like to stay home. But I like to stay home. I've listed 800 quid up in the last 24 hours. What? Oh, so I'll show you. I'll tease you what I found at the charity shop today. I'll try and. So, does anybody know who he is? I'll give you time to examine. I can't turn him around because that'll give it away. It's the stuff of nightmares. Bye, Angie. He was from the Beatles. Yes, it is. Chief Blue Meanie Push. Blue Meanie. Yeah, so it's a plush, and it's so varied online, the prices, but there's none in the UK. The show right scary, yeah. So there's none in the UK. They're all in the States, and there's one that's 114, and there's another one which is 47. I saw one that was like 60. Yeah, it's everywhere, and then postage is crazy. So I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what to put him up for. Probably around 80 odd. We'll see. Right, let me just get the images for these. See, I feel these images don't do the shirt justice. It's a lot more yellowy. Like, the light was on. Did anybody ever get like sometimes the images don't look as cool? Mm. Oh, I feel like I'm on like in a Japanese RPG walking along solving a side quest with that music. I think this is a 2XL. Maybe just an XL actually. I always say like this looks like ice cream. Uh, yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be because no one's here. I can talk about this, but I'm wrapping all the presents tomorrow. That's my job. I'm going to going to the lockup. I'm sorting some stuff out there and picking up orders. But in terms of like Christmas, I'm basically wrapping all my presents and making sure that I've got enough. I'm going to write down everything that I haven't got, and I'm going to get it sometime next week because obviously it's all systems go. But I think I'm pretty much ahead. I'm pretty good. Okay. Um, I found some great stuff this weekend. Oh, nice. Have you ever sold anything that is Samantha Sung? No. Have you got any non-reseller resolutions? Um, yes, I'm going to practice. I know I tried last year my German. I want to keep going with it. So it's basically a continuation of my German lessons last year because I've let it slip since coming back. I've really let it slip, but I want to try and keep going. That's the only one that I've got at the moment. Another one is to actually complain to the NHS about my hernia. My hernia is it's massive. It's I can't explain to you how painful it is. It is the most. It's like someone's getting a knife in my stomach every time, and it's like sehr gut, Judge Wunderbar. Yeah, yeah. So I want to try and get that sorted this year at some point because it's slowing me down. My fitness is just gone because usually I used to walk all like everywhere. It, yeah, we're gonna buy some stock from someone we met at Car Boot tomorrow. Ooh, hoping to get some stock to keep me going. Nice. I'm cross listing onto Vinted, then getting some stuff photographed and drafted for tomorrow so I can get my Christmas shopping finished. Very good, very good. Amantha Sungis like dresses and jackets sell pretty well. Oh no. Is that a bit of a bowlogram then? I'm gonna call you OD, by the way. Or maybe just OBD. Because OD sounds a bit sad. Yeah. So anyway, I've done five. That's good. Yeah, you don't want to be booking that hotel on the quayside again after that hill. No, it's just really painful. I can't explain to you, my fitness levels have gone ridiculous, and it's gone progressively worse this year. And the pain, it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and yeah, it's just very painful. Was to read more books and continue to do more arts and craft bits in the evenings on my downtime. Yeah, I would say it's a bolo potentially. Oh, everybody look into it, Samantha Sung. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you all. It's been 55 minutes, and yes, I need the toilet sauce. So anyway, yeah, thank you for stopping by. I don't think I'm going live tomorrow. Again, I'll probably release another vlog tomorrow. I've been pretty busy today, but yes, I'll love you and leave you all. Ooh, and my dog's barking. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.